this is tricky because last year with the iPhone 6s, you said, yeah, pretty good update. You don't necessarily have to update if you have the iPhone 6 and you're happy with it. With the iPhone 7, you seem even more hesitant. We tend to compare these phones year to year, but most consumers don't necessarily do that. How big an upgrade is this? Who should upgrade?
Well, I mean, I think, look, it's an excellent phone. It was an excellent phone last year. It was an excellent phone the year before. It's pretty much the same exterior as those two, as you know, John. And they've actually added on the inside a whole bunch of significant improvements, which I won't run through all of them, but, you know, battery life, water resistance, more memory at every price point. But what really hangs me up on this year are two things. One is that we know, or at least they're strongly hinting, that a big, radical, awesome redesign of the kind that we have been used to coming from Apple for years is coming next year. That the reason this looks the same this year is that they wanted to take 2 cycles to do something fantastic. So why would you want to buy this one when you might want to wait till next year? The second thing is, and we've talked to death about this, but you know they've removed the headphone jack, and for a lot of people that's a pain in the neck because it means all the headphones and earbuds that they own will no longer work or will require an adapter. They're trying to move the world to wireless. They've invented their own wireless. I'm wearing one of them. It's this AirPod thing.
I know that's very fashionable just to have it in one ear.
Yeah, well, but that's the point. It looks kind of like a plastic earring. Be honest with me here. And well, you know, if that's your style, that's cool. But and for all I know, maybe it'll become something everyone will want to wear. But it's going to cost $159. And it's only going to give you 5 hours of music listening time between charges and 2 hours of phone talking time between charges. And then you'll have to put them back in this little case to recharge. And they do recharge quickly.
Here's my issue. Here's my issue with the way Apple has approached this headphone socket thing and the wireless thing. I appreciate that they've got this W1 chip to make wireless work more easily with future versions, but they're introducing this new chip and taking the headphone socket out at the same time. It would have been nice if they had introduced it a cycle ago and then taken away the headphone socket once they had proven this out. But to do both at once, isn't that kind of jarring?
I completely agree, and I'll add a third thing. Why do this in the year when they don't have a big redesign of the outside? In other words, so they're asking you to buy a phone that looks just like the last two, and I want to give them their due. There's a lot new, there's a lot of advantages, but it still looks like the last two. And as you say, they're taking the headphone jack out, and they're trying this wireless thing all at once. It just seems like phasing those things might have made more sense, but we'll see. The market will decide, and as CNBC knows.
As it always does. Walt Mossberg with his view of the iPhone 7. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.